Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're doing ailments only, so in this one, every pet on your team has to have an ailment at the end of turn when it goes into the fight. So you can't just run like question mark bush and umbrella birds. They have to already have an ailment on them, or, you know, chains so they do. Some ways to get things down permanently is like buying a wall chicken, pilling a microbe, using amalgamation before you play things. But yeah, those are the rules. I'm gonna look for the bush more than anything, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to freeze food. I know bushes are cool because you can chain a lot of them. Like, if I get one down, give that a, or whatever it's called, a wall chicken, then I can just string a load of these in front of it, and then it's all good. I don't like Umbrella Bird as much, because it does daze them, and that means they won't have an ability. I'll make it a bit bigger, maybe. There we go. We're still... Oh, whatever. We can probably find a wall chicken next turn, right? Yay. Yeah, I'm doing this. Someone has a ferret? Yeah, so none of that. Definitely none of that. You messed up, I noticed. What was he, right? Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Like, if it doesn't cost anyone HP and it's corrected, then it's all good. Would be a lot more upset with it if someone ran, like, a bush in front of an umbrella bird. Hey. Because if they did that, then we'd be in a situation where they'd have, like, permanent dazed or something. But, yeah. All is corrected. I don't actually want to put this on here, so I guess I put it on one of the smaller ones. So yeah, we'll do that for this turn. So end turn, give +1 attack and spooked to nearest red ahead until next turn. So we're putting that on there. So you have weakness, you're going to have spooked. Everything as well. You're also getting the balloon. I don't think I'm buying any more ducklings. And yeah, we kind of have a chain going. So I just hope it's enough. I wanted weakness on here because it's like 3 times as bad as spooked, but yeah, I feel like most things are going to be getting one shot regardless if people have things down. Might make a difference if there's ferret snipes. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, well we can keep the train going. This does mean I can play another thing that like isn't one of these. I'm not sure what I'd do it on, to be fair. I don't really like any of these. I think Seahorse would just be pointless. I'm gonna roll. Yeah. Maybe just buy a Flamingo because I can, but don't actually use the wall chicken. This is still bad. No, let's just keep rolling. We can find something better. Yeah, buy next still, fine. So there we go. We have a non-bush, but again, we get spooked here, here, and here, so everything is still fine. We're going to be going into tier 3, and I still have wall chicken frozen, so I can still, like, buy some random thing, give it the weakness, and then leave it at the back, maybe. Do need to be careful about my bushes not overwriting permanent ailments, because that could cause an issue. You know, if I, like, shuffled these around and put spooked on you, that's only temporary, so it would go back to having nothing soon after. Lizard, fancy. Anteater. That's got to be pretty good. Like, is summoning... I don't actually know how much I care about the extra stats from the ant, but just summoning something is probably going to get a decent trade when there's weakness and spooked everywhere. And some dazed, apparently. Having said that, having an axe on the hand would be very nice. So I'm actually going to do that instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. We can put wall chicken on you and then just have you get the other thing. So that's all good. I think I'm happy to buy an avocado. Yep. And there we go. Before attack, if opponent has duplicates, deal 2 damage to all enemies, works 1 time per battle. So we're giving you the less bad ailments. And I think we're pretty likely to run into at least 2 bushes, so let's see. I'm kind of scared about running into a heavy sniper comp. Like, similar to this, but yeah. If someone has, like, a hedgehog and then a stalk or something, that might be bad. Or try and level it? Yeah? I think so. I could, like, stack these in and just wall chicken one. But I think I'm going to wait still. You know, we can try and find, like, more wall chicken. Wow. Yeah, I want to find a level if we can. No, I mean, like... something else? I don't even know. Maybe I do this? Like, stack one of these in, I can buy a puppy, give actual thing to you. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Alright. So, get oven mitts. I'm going to put this down, because eventually I am going to want to pivot away from the bushes. Like, this still works fine. But, yeah, puppy's definitely getting sold the second we find something better. I think I'm still fine with positioning and everything. Maybe do that, I don't know. Survive. That was actually a really close fight. I thought this would be like a nuke 20 team that it actually triggers on, but yeah, that could have gone better actually. Finding tier 5s, there's a lot of very good stuff there. And if you get an amalgamation, then swapping stuff in would be very easy and they start with, you know, more attack and stuff. So I mean, we can have a look, but I might end up running a 4 squad. Oh, baby. Yeah, we're gonna do this, I think. So we can still run everything. I can still cycle you, because this manages it. Did I not need to buy that, actually? I could have just had this happening. Ooh, tardigrade. It's crazy good, right? Hold on, this isn't how I want to do it. I think I'm gonna sell the bush next turn. Because everything has permanent stuff right now. Yeah, and I don't want to overwrite it. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the bush. We can just play another thing, and then you handle that for me. I honestly don't know where I'm going to be putting the lasagna. I think it has to be one of these two. Amalgamation is going to stay the longest, but I don't know if it needs the stats or not. And look at all those ailments. Okay, let's put that down on you. I'm going to sell this just so I remember to. But yeah, am I happy with a spiny bush viper? Do I want to find something better? Also, hey, there's a bush without stuff there. I love the links, but I actually don't know if I'm going to be getting levels on this team. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. Just buy that and give you more stats. Roll a little bit for your level or something. Yeah. Okay, so Faint, summon a 3/3 level 1 tardigrade and make it dazed. So that does have decent synergy with you, though I do keep using one of the abilities whenever I summon something. Yes, great stuff. How are there more? Oh my god. We just stack, right? We just stack it. Do I play more? I'm not sure what happens if you have multiple amalgamations and there's like a single thing getting summoned. Because ideally, I'd have these getting spread out to the max so we can like summon 4 tardigrades, but yeah, maybe I stack all of these in and we just pray for something really good down here, like an early Eagle Owl. Stego. Could maybe steal a Nyala. But yeah, Stegosaurus does work. Start a battle, give a perkless friend +1/+1 per the turn number, so yeah, that actually does work on things with ailments, so that's a pretty nice find. I probably want Crow. Oh my god. I probably want Crow. It's gonna use up a thing, but you know, I can maybe just like sell the Bush Viper again. Maybe Axe Hound if people don't have as many duplicates anymore. It's so good when it works, though. Okay, these 3. Sorry, these three aren't going anywhere. It's like between those. And I do kind of prefer you. Yeah, let's just do that then. Okay, so you're used up. I'm assuming... No, every time I assume that something goes wrong, but I'm going to stack that on there anyway, because maybe it resets the triggers, plus it will have spooked instead of weakness, which is definitely better. Yeah, it didn't work. Shame. Level it up by whatever the tier 6 is. It will reset that way, at least. Yeah. Stego? Fine. Yeah, fine. Okay. So, double Stegosaurus. Might move those around, but mostly happy. Level 2 Nurse Shock already. Okay, I feel like one of the stronger parts of my team right now is just that I have pretty big snipes coming in, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, like I don't even want to get rid of the tardigrade. It feels like it's too good. I don't know what to do with all these Stegosauruses right now. I think I'm just going to stack it. Okay, so Eagle Owl. That's probably one of the better ways for me to scale. I didn't get it early, but this isn't that late. So I could play this and then pill it in the future. Is that, or I have to like use a cycle space, which I wouldn't want to do with Amalgamation. Or get like a cat down and just buy stat food. So yeah, we'll just play that. Didn't buy any food. I think we just roll for chocolates. Yeah. Okay, feign to give 3 random friends +1/+1 for each battle this is fought. Does literally nothing right now, but if we can make it good, then I'll be very happy to have it. Found a total of 3 wall chickens the entire game. I mean, you don't need wall chickens this game, though. You know, you need 1 to get started, but... Well, yeah, once you have 1, you can use other things to get other things down. It's always like Pill Micro, Amalgamation, Pill Phoenix. I don't know if anyone's running Crisp right now, but, you know, it's possible. I also don't know whether I'm going to keep running these or not. Yeah, I'm going to leave Pizza, I think. Also, should I have taken that? I don't know whether I needed to take that leopard. Beluga whale. What can I put in a beluga whale that's really good? I'm sure I'd be able to find something. I might try and leave you then. Huh. My team, no. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm scared of. Like, if my Amalgamation dies, my team is actually just terrible. So I'm thinking I get rid of this, and then I play Beluga Whale and try and put, again, something else inside. It could be anything, really. You know, Eagle. Wolf now, I don't know. Then again, I have found Leopard. And everyone knows I'm a big Leopard fan. I'm a big fan of Leopard. I just don't want to waste my Amalgamation for no reason. I don't know. I could run both. I could, like, stack that in, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm sold on that idea. So let's play both of these. I don't think you eat anything. Yep. I will try and level you. I guess we'll do it that positioning. Like, we're getting something out of you now, but nothing crazy. Just want to try and get it to trigger before, like, multiple things behind it die. Yep. Wolf. Maybe worth it. Okay, so what, do I chocolate you then? I'd have to roll once, but... Yeah, could buy, like, avocado, roll once, chocolate you, you eat the wolf. There's at least 2 summons a turn. Well, actually, it's gonna be 4, but yeah. This means I need to leave it further back. I think it's fine, though. Yep. Okay, so you are giving me 6/6 now. Still going to keep it at the front. You die, summon a wolf. Definitely have you a little bit further back. And yeah, I just need to try and keep the Amalgamation alive. I just don't know how to do that. Oh. Am I safe? Oh no, we're definitely safe, yeah. Oh god, yeah, sniper teams are kind of scary. I'm absolutely still committed to the Eagle Owl, but yeah. Hold on, what do I start with? You're not actually getting that big, and you're bigger than the Stego now, so I can't stop it from... Well, you know, I can't get the Stego to hit that somehow. But, I mean, it's still good. Like, 2 10 damage snipes at the start, and it's probably more than that because everything's weak and whatever, so... Sure. Yo, big things. So many big things. No. It's not a wolf. I could hold on to it in case I find chocolate. But I'd also be pretty into putting that onto the Eagle Owl, so... Yeah, I think for now we leave it, and I maybe need to start prepping to swap in something else, because I think Amalgamation's probably mostly done now. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is a Lynx. I just rolled one, but maybe that is like the best thing I can find. Phoenix, Hawk, Lynx, Spiny Bush Viper, Axe Handle Hound. Okay, I'm gonna freeze that. If we do go against a team that I, you know, see good things on, we'll do that. Or I just upgrade it. Random tier 6. Not sure what would happen if it turned into an Eagle Owl. But, you know, Phoenix could be interesting. Cat would be amazing. You'd be great. I'd take another one of those, and even those are pretty good. That one would depend, but I think we try. Let's see. Oh, Stego? Fine. Well, I'm probably not making room then. We want to cook with the Eagle Owl a lot longer before I pill that, so... Yep. Maybe don't want to risk that one. There we go. I don't know, again, I could freeze a Nyala or something just in case I don't want to buy random food, but... Probably okay. Sorry, Void. Okay. Level you definitely want to try and level the leopard. Again, right now it's just for extra snipes more than anything, but definitely want it. I could keep transforming these. Like, there are definitely better things than Stego here. Because ideally, I am going to be able to get a very big team without having to use Stego stuff. Because we're already wasting stats. But, you know, again, if it turns into like a mongoose or an anglerfish, it's going to be a while until we can fix it again. So yeah, while there's still other stuff to do, I think I'm going to just keep going. Yeah, I'm going to send it. It is awkward though. It's too many wasted stats. You good, wolf? Kinda. Okay. Lithe, hello. Happy Wednesday. I am gonna do this. Again, not great with these, but now that you're level 3 and yeah, we're gonna be getting like 21 out of you. I think we gotta start looking for transforms again. Yeah, I just don't know whether it's worth holding on to these. Like, I need to pill this at some point. I just don't know whether I do it ASAP or what. I'm gonna freeze it. I might unfreeze that again kind of soon. Wall chicken. We're going to need a pill and a wall chicken on the same turn, so maybe. I'm going for it. Try again. Not bad. I kind of like that. Definitely not the best thing we could have found, but yeah, that's very likely to insta-kill something. But maybe that's bad. Who knows? Lilith, hey. Yeah, as long as we can survive the hits early, then you tend to do a pretty great job. Just afraid of running into like a multiple Lynx team or something. Oh no, they're all dead. Huh. Do I keep going then? I definitely don't want to do this because that would actually change the equipment now. Do I cycle Mongoose on the same turn? Not really looking for anything else over there. We don't need 2 of these. Like, I am just looking for a pill, right? I'm freezing it. So I could unfreeze this and look for a pill first. There are also pill bugs. But I'm kind of into the idea of pilling you and then like cycling everything ending on links. I'm not going to have the money for this. I'll sort it out next turn, but yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to unfreeze some things. I think Mongoose probably has to be kept. What, chocolate? Yeah. Let's see, though. I think Crow is maybe a bit much. I think you're going to be difficult to get value out of. Because I want to play a Lynx, and the only other thing I need XP for is basically my Leopard, so... Yeah, there's a Beluga up here, and there are a couple of Leopards, but I think for the most part you don't do anything either. So we'll hold on to these, keep looking for a pill and a pill bug. And a level. Nice. Oh, there it is. Okay, so maybe next turn, maybe a bit longer than next turn, we pill you, we get a lot of stats, you know. Yeah, 30-30 on 3 things. I don't know where they're going, but if we can hit you, that'd be crazy. And yeah, things are looking good again. Maybe that's enough of a reason to freeze Crow, I don't know. Let's see, I'll be pilling you, that brings me down to 9 gold. And I'd have to at least buy Lynx and wall chickens. Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of gold to play with. Yeah, I think Crow's not going to get used. And you, probably. It'd be nice, but yeah. So I'll cook a bit longer. It's 30-30 now, but, you know, we're wasting attack on you, but that's it. We can definitely wait one more turn. So I think I will. Okay. Away again. Stego's also still massive overkill. I am thinking Beluga can probably go further back than it is. Because now that everything's going to be giant, I'd rather just have my... Say everything. Yeah, things died too early. Again, pilling the Eagle Owl is going to help fix that, but... Yeah, having my summons pop in right to the back would be nice. And, you know, we have 4 HP. I could keep waiting, but I kind of want to do this now, so... Yeah, I'm going to pill you. 3 things are going to get 33. So we do that. No, and pretty decent hits. I definitely do want to change the Stego, but yeah, we'll do that in the future then. Buy these. End turn? Yeah, okay. So you need to hit one of these two. It might still hit these, which is what's depressing, but... Actually, how does this work? If I get these to 50-50, would Stego avoid them? That would be nice. Yeah, top 4. Oh, we have the Lynx level too. Nice. Yeah, stack it. I could fix you, but I kind of just want to keep pumping the Lynx. I don't want to have to worry about, like, what the Beluga's eating. It's gonna do you and then roll. Yeah, we are so close to a maxed out team. At least in levels. You know, the snipes are looking very good. Top team's also very scary, but... Hey, you're running a cat without stuff. Now you're running a leopard without stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long they've been cheating for. Hopefully that hasn't been consistent. Oh my god. I can do like everything I wanted. I can level both of these and maybe Competo the Stego. I just don't know. Like, if the Stegosaurus hits one of those two and just maxes out their stats, then insane, you know? Because it already has 50 attacks, so it's likely to happen before they get insta-killed, but... I don't know. Competo's always a risk. Want that. So if I Competo, you'd be fine. The best things I could get are Leopard. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright. The cat, alrighty. We can still use that, actually. Buy some stats for the backlines. I might not need it, but Yeah. And that's concerning. They didn't lose HP. And yeah, they're still cheating. Please. Look, I don't know if you've been cheating all game, but please don't do this. Like, we have the rules for a reason. Give one pet extra HP and convert attack into HP. That doesn't really help out with these guys. Yeah, I think we just compare to the cat again, and we just have to pray for something useful. Phoenix, it could be worse. Put that there, maybe. Oh. It could also be better. I'm just so afraid. That's a really big team. I like that more. Okay. Alright, well that's probably the end of my team then. I'm gonna move you back again because it's not Phoenix anymore. Yeah. We win. Good. Okay. Defeated the cheetah. All is well. Pretty nice run. Alright, GG's. Yep, good game, everybody.